Gemini, what's going on? Gemini, welcome to your love messages for the end of April of 2022. So these messages are going to be generally for the last 10 days of April for all placements of Gemini, including those of you who may be dealing with a Gemini in regards to love and romance and relationships. Let's go ahead and get right on into your message. We're going to pull an oracle card and then clarify around it. Energies for Gemini in love, romance, and relationships for the final 10 days of April of 2022. Okay. So puppy love, Gemini. Ooh, somebody is just eating you up, Gemini, or you're eating them up. And I love it for you. This is a time of just pure, just affection, just nobody cares, like who sees, nobody cares, who knows, you know what I mean? This is just complete head over heels, just just melting like butter whenever you're in their presence, Gemini, and it's so cute. Oh my God, this is quite a positive energy for sure. There could be, a certain type of air of like, well, I don't know. I guess it's like a feeling of not, I won't say that there's anything wrong. It just feels like you are just in a time of bliss. It's like I'm not saying you're ignoring any red flags. It's just that it's just nothing is registering right now because everything is just so lush and everything is just so fresh and in the beginnings. You know what I mean? And it's just like a lot of infatuation for sure surrounding this person or surrounding you as it involves that person, Gemini. Okay, so it's quite cute. It's maybe the very beginnings of something. Okay, or like a crush. But there's just a feeling of just you can't get enough of one another. Okay. I see that some boundaries are being blurred and crossed as well. I think that's what I was really coming up across. That's the energies I was having a hard time getting out. There may be some boundaries I'm not saying are being overstepped or that are being, I'm not saying they're being not respected, but just there's boundaries that are just blurred in this moment because you're not really using your mental here. You're like just kind of being led by your heart in this matter. All right. So you may be doing things for or with this person that you probably haven't ever done for anybody else or with anyone else. All right. Okay, so we got the Empress. Okay, we've got the Empress, we've got Death. All right. Okay, we've got the Prince of Wands or the Knight of Wands. And then the Seven of Cups. So yeah, Gemini. Yeah, this feels like a really hazy energy, a fuzzy type energy, lots of blurred lines being drawn in the sand, if any at all, when it comes to your connection with this person. It does feel like this person has charged towards you during a time maybe where you felt like you needed to get a lot of attention and you needed a lot of hugs and kisses and cuddles and just, you needed that, okay? That was the energy that maybe helped you get over something from the past or helped you move past something that is no longer a part of what your situation is with that death energy. And you may be actually having feelings toward this person now. I don't know if you can necessarily trust these feelings because, like I said, you know that this person, they came in during a time where, like, you know, you kind of needed that attention in a way, or you felt you needed that attention, or you felt you needed that type of care, right? And that person was able to provide that nurturing for you with the Empress energy. That person was able to come in, swoop in, and provide that for you. And maybe you're wondering, okay, well, are these feelings real, or is it just feelings that I have towards them because they helped me get over something bad, or they helped me get over a dark time, or they helped me, you know, they saved me from something, okay? It could be, you know, like, what is it called? I think it's like the savior something or whatever. But anyways, we have under the deck, we got the devil energy. So yeah, you're totally like moving past a really dark or a really toxic energy, Gemini. Like I said, with that death card coming off in your past energy, I do feel like this is where you're stepping off from here as well with the card under the deck. You know, you've dealt with people who, maybe you've dealt with a situation that happened in a very similar way where, you know, the feelings that you had for this person came on very, very strong. You thought this person was going to be very loyal towards you, but really it was all very surface level. And, you know, it kind of, maybe that person ran out on you with the Prince of Wands there, or the Knight of Wands. And maybe that person ran out on you, or ran back, or was running in and out of your life. And it left you very, very confused. Okay. And so maybe you're meeting an energy like that again here, and you're just having those thoughts. Okay, you're wondering if you can trust it because of what you just had to walk away from, what you just had to put a death to in the end. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep going. Let's look at your present energies here. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, wow. Okay. Okay, so we got the Ten of Swords, Gemini. I feel like instinctually there's an energy of you kind of just wanting to just put this to an end before it starts. It's like you just want to kind of, you know, I'm not going to allow you to hurt me. I'm already kind of seeing the similar energies, even though you are cute, you are attractive, and you are kind of giving me what I need. It's like, I thank you for giving me what I need, but at the same time, you're just already knowing that you don't think that this can really work in a long-lasting situation, even though you are grateful for the nurturing that this person did provide to you. It was helpful to you to some degree. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and then your final card is the Eight of Swords. Okay. I think that it would be very easy for you to get comfortable here. Okay, with the Queen of Cups, like I said, this person is emotionally giving you really all the things that you kind of feel that you needed. Okay, this person is providing that for you. This person is, or, you know, it may not be sustainable in the long run, but for right now, it does make you feel very, very comfortable. It does make you feel very soothed based off of what you had to step away from. Okay. With this Eight of Swords, I do feel like you can kind of recognize where, you know, you're recognizing in yourself, like, okay, I don't want to jump from one relationship to another relationship. So this is really you feeling like, you know, not that you feel trapped in relationships, but you just know that on a certain level, I think that you know that, you know, there still is a lot of healing that's left for you to do, Gemini. And although you may have a connection with someone who's actually giving you attention, giving you affection, I don't think that really you trust what their intentions are, only because, like I said, maybe you're coming out of a situation that started very, very similar. And that's okay. Okay? Let's go ahead and pull some advice. We have serendipity. Bright new prospects are on the horizon. Ooh, Gemini, so that's good. So serendipity, so it could be with the ending of one situation with this death energy and this Ten of Swords and this Devil card energy. I feel like I feel like the ending of one situation will, I guess that's kind of like what this is, how I've been saying. The ending of this, ending of a past situation kind of brought you into a new one, okay? But it feels like this particular prospect is on the same energy of that last one, okay? But this is saying that there are brighter, newer prospects, okay? People that are really going to be able to give you the genuine nurturing that you need and not just, filling a void, okay? The sun, your perseverance is rewarded. So Spirit is seeing, Gemini, that obviously, you don't want to give up on finding love. The problem is that the situations that you're ending up in are all similar, okay? For the most part. Spirit is saying with the sun as well, maybe you might need to take some time just to focus on just yourself, just you as an individual, okay? And then from there, you'll also see those brighter, newer prospects that could be coming in for you as well. Spirit could be, Spirit could be saying that many of you just need to actually become available, okay? If you're hopping from one relationship to the next, you're not like truly like available, but maybe you need some time to be available, and that person that is meant for you, that person who is a brighter, newer prospect for you, is actually going to have the time to be able to approach you. Okay? Hand of fate, forces beyond your control intervene. All right. So Spirit is letting you know right now, like, if it's not meant to be, it's not going to be meant to be, and you can't force it to be. You understand what I mean? We've got the Death, we've got the Ten of Swords. So you're already coming out of an ending, and it looks like you're probably going to be putting this one to bed as well, because I think you need to run really far away from those similar energies from someone else. Take time to focus on yourself, like the energy of the sun, okay? See things a lot clearly, okay? And then you'll have brighter, newer prospects for you that are going to be able to provide you that nurturing that you desire. That you really do require, okay? But this devil energy coming up here under the deck is just making me feel like whoever this is that you're connecting to may possibly really, really feel very similar to the darkness that you already walked away from before, okay? So Gemini, just take the time to just be available a little bit. You don't have to hop right from the next person to the next person. And if that's not you, then that's fine, okay? But, I think that's it. I'll go ahead and leave the messages there, Gemini, but make sure you let me know how it's working out in the comment box below. I do appreciate your support and your positivity and your light. You guys rock. I'll see you guys later.